Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to drop in really quick with this really tiny Bath and Body Works haul. And actually, it's not even really a haul. This was an exchange. So I was just at the store yesterday. Sorry, Gatsby's lapping some water. When I was unpacking, when we moved back into the main part of our house, I found a couple more creamy nutmeg wallflowers. I found 4 more of them. I thought I had returned all of them. I didn't realize how many of them I had actually bought. So I found that I had 4 more, and like I said in a previous empties video, they just don't smell good to me. They smell like moldy wood, just not okay. So I had them in a Ziploc baggie, and I meaning to take them back to the store, and like I never got around to it. And then when I was doing my candle closet, I was putting the candles away, and obviously, like, you know, I'm sniffing them as I go because they smell good. And I get to this candle I got at semi-annual sale last summer, I believe. And it was Harvest Peaches, which sounds like it would be a beautiful candle, right? Like peaches, cinnamon, and fall spices. I remember when I bought it, I was so excited about it. I think I even hauled it, and I was like, oh, I can't wait to burn this one, like summer to fall transition, like this spicy peach candle. And I opened it to smell it, like so excited. I'm like, oh, you know, this is such a great idea, like cinnamon and peaches, like so good. I open it up, and the candle smelled like BO, like it literally smelled like body odor. And it was so offensive. And I didn't know, I was like, maybe it's the lid, maybe it had a wrong lid on it, like, because, you know, semi-annual sale, like sometimes the candles don't have lids and you have to put like a different lid on it. I'm like, maybe it had like an island margarita lid or something on it, like something else that has like that type of BO note. So anyway, I left the lid off of it for a couple of days to air it out, and I went back to smell it to see if it smelled like spiced cinnamon peaches, and it didn't. It still smelled like BO, and I was like, are you kidding me? So I had it on the kitchen counter. Like, I was like, I'm just gonna exchange it then since it smells like this. And yesterday, my husband comes over and he's like, ooh, what's this candle? Ooh, I like peaches. And he opens the lid and he sniffs it, and he almost dropped the damn candle on the floor. And he was like, oh my God, it smells like body odor. Why does it smell like BO? Why would they make something like this? Like, he was so confused. He was like besides himself at the candle. And I was like, that's it. We're going to the mall today. I'm exchanging this damn candle. So we literally like I grabbed the Wallflowers. We went right to the mall and we went to exchange it. And so it was funny. I told Dan he could pick out a candle, and he picked out the Waikiki coconut, and I was like, no, actually I want the Easter candles. I'm the worst. I'm like, I'm sorry, babe. So this is my exchange haul. So we'll start with the Wallflowers. So the first one I grabbed was lavender vanilla, and the reason I grabbed this is because I actually, I had bought a lavender vanilla, but it was in this type of thing with the flat bottom. So I don't know why. They had some scents in the new packaging and they had some scents in the old one. I don't know. I just got lavender vanilla a couple weeks ago in this packaging, so I don't know why they didn't have it there. But anyway, I have the lavender vanilla upstairs in my landing, and it is so good. It is so strong. I love it, and it really scents up my entire upstairs. So I knew I wanted to get another one of this because it's so nice and strong. And I almost got all 4 lavender vanillas, and then I was like, it's kind of a scent I feel like I could get tired of really fast. So I didn't want to like burn myself out on it, which is why I only got 1. And there's a scent description for you: lavender blossom, creamy vanilla, and sugared musk. I definitely get the musk in this one, and it's very, very creamy. So I got 1 of those, and then I figured I would try some other scents. So the next one I got was ocean driftwood. And I think I'm gonna put the lavender vanilla in my bedroom and put this one on that like upstairs landing, because I really like cologne notes like throughout the house, because they're nice, they could be subtle, they go with everything, at least that I burn, because I do burn a lot of fresh scents, and even fruity scents I kind of like with cologne notes. So I got ocean driftwood. I do love this one. This is beachside oak, sea washed mahogany, and ocean lavender. This really just smells like another variation of mahogany teakwood, which I personally love. So I grabbed that one. And also I like fresh cologne scents in the laundry room. And that's really where I have my Wallflowers. I have 1 in the laundry room, I have 1 in the bathroom, and I have 1 in the upstairs landing. I kind of want to get more, but then for the most part, I'm home and have wax on, so I'm like, I don't need to buy that many. So the next one is mahogany coconut, just because I love this one. It smells like a sexy man on the beach. It's so good. It's literally what it says. It's mahogany teak wood with creamy coconut added. It's almost like mahogany teak wood and coconut leaves. It's like that kind of coconut, but it's so good. And then the last one I got is what I actually did let my husband pick out, and it's cinnamon spice vanilla. And he loves like the cinnamon donuts and vanilla scents. So I may put this, I'm not sure, either the front entry or also upstairs. So we'll see. And then when we were deciding on the candle, I was like, you know what? I saw the Easter, I totally forgot about the Easter candle until we walked in and I saw the display and I was like, oh, that lid is calling to me. So I figured since I'm exchanging a candle, I can get this for free instead of paying the $24.50 for it, since they have the audacity to raise it by $2 just for the glitter lid, which is so absurd. Originally, I was not going to get the Happy Easter candle because it's cinnamon sugar donut scented, and even though like I actually do kind of like that scent in the spring, like a winter to spring transition, but I was so pissed off that they didn't bring back the freaking taffy candle. I think it's like saltwater taffy or whatever that like original taffy scent was. It's like strawberry cotton candy taffy. It's so good. And granted, like I think I have like 6 or 8 of the Happy Easter candles. I have a lot of them, but it's one of my favorite scents. It's like the kick-off scent of spring for me. It's like sweet strawberry, taffy, and cotton candy, and it's so good, and like it just sets the tone for spring to me. I burn it every spring. I've been burning it every spring since they came out with it, and it's tradition to me, and I really just did not want to support the changing of the Happy Easter candle, so I wasn't going to buy it because I was like, fuck you, Bath & Body Works. Like, damn you for not bringing back the one that I love. But then I figured, like, one, it's an exchange. I'm like, okay, I'm not buying it. I'm not supporting it. I already gave you my money on this nasty BO peach candle, so I'll do that for the Happy Easter. Because, like, the inner crazy candle collector lady in me, like, wanted to have it just for my collection. And then also, like, they got me with the sparkly lids. It's like Bath & Body Works was like, hey, let's fuck with their heads. Let's make the Happy Easter candle something different, something that has nothing to do with spring, but let's put a really sparkly lid on it so it's pretty, and they buy it. And I did, and I fell for it. But also, I was watching my friend Angela's video, My Clothes Smell Like Candles, and she had the sweetest story about this candle. She was talking about making the resurrection rolls with her sons, and the memory she has on Easter, and how like the cinnamon bakery like brings her back to those moments in time, and like just these really sweet stories. And I was like, oh my God, it was so heartwarming to me. And I was like, you know what, she's so right, because like I used to bake with my mom on Easter. Like, we always had this big Easter brunch and Easter breakfast. My mom still does Easter brunch. And I was like, you know what? She's totally right. Like, bakery scents do remind me of Easter morning. Like, I want it to be like, you know, cotton candy and strawberry and stuff, because like that's what I want to start melting coming into the spring and summer. But like Easter is about family, and like scent should bring you back to memories. And like when she was talking about those memories, and she was like, you know, this is what candles are supposed to do for you. They're supposed to create memories. And I was like, she's so right. And here I am sitting here being this like prissy little bitch, like, I want my scent. And I don't know, it just like, it's so stupid. Something like a candle can put things into perspective for you. But I was like, she's so right. Like, it should evoke a memory and things like that. And just like her story was so sweet that I was like, I'm just going to buy the candle because it'll make me feel better on the inside that I'm just like bitching about it. But like, it's Easter. It's like such a holy, important holiday. Like, who cares about a scent? Like, I just wanted to have a nice Easter candle out for decoration. Like, I don't have any Easter decorations in my house right now. I have one little bunny like over by my mantle next to a candle, and that's it. And I typically do decorate for Easter, but we're not like all the way moved in yet. Our furniture won't be here till way after Easter. So I didn't want to go crazy. So I figured I would just buy this just to have a decoration out. I do love the spring blue color. And I know people are like, oh, this bunny's creepy. I actually really like the packaging. I think the bunny is cute. And it is cinnamon sugar donut. And you know what? Cinnamon sugar donut does smell good. It may not be what I think of for Easter, but I do really like it, and I do love this lid. The lid is so pretty, and at the end of the day, whether I burn it or not, I'm glad that I got it, and that's it. So that is my story. So thank you, Angela, for turning me into a ball of mush with your story. And that is my quick little Bath and Body haul exchange. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what wallflowers you're loving, which do well for you, throw strong, and last a long time. I would love to know because I really like to keep strong, long-lasting wallflowers, especially in my laundry room. So leave that in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good one.